Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome to March. We made it. Just like every year, you gotta say, "Oh, it's gone. This year's gone by so fast." Which February actually went by pretty fast, but that's not the point. March, madness, basketball. It actually started yesterday. Unbeknownst to me, thank you, Northeast Conference. I feel really invited to take part in predicting your tournament. So thanks for telling me that was happening. But congrats to Central Connecticut for being the first tournament winner of 2022 as they beat Fairleigh Dickinson. Dirty Mind, gotta laugh at that name every time. Damn it. But that's not the point. We'll get to the NEC. They continue play tomorrow. Okay. So hopefully a video tomorrow about predicting the NEC. But today, we got 3 new tournaments starting. We got the Horizon, the Atlantic Sun, and the Patriot League. Those tournaments all starting today. But here we got the Atlantic Sun. I don't know exactly how I'm going to be putting the bracket as I go along with this. That is for me in a couple minutes to figure out here. But yeah, I'm just gonna talk. I don't know. I followed some of these teams. Like these top 4 for sure. I followed top 5 with Florida Gulf Coast as well, and then a little bit with everyone else here and there. Very minimal though. But yeah, I feel like I'm very plain today. I think we're gonna go ahead and rock the hat backwards. Yeah, there we go. That looks way better. Maybe yeah, there we go. This feels better. Except for now I can't see my screen. There we go. Okay. So, going ahead today, starting at 5 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time, 7 o'clock, or wait, yeah, 7 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. Unless I'm just being an idiot. But that feels right. Anyway, 5 o'clock, that's when all these games are starting for today, at least tournament-wise. There are a couple games just for finishing up the regular season for a bunch of other conferences. But starting off, we got Stetson at Central Arkansas. Now, these are 2 teams I don't know much about. But I do see, at least Stetson actually had the better overall record. Did better in the preseason. Or the non-conference, that's what it's called, non-conference. But Central Arkansas did better. Did better in the conference, and I think because it's played at Central Arkansas, so I'm going to have to lean Central Arkansas here. Would I be surprised if Stetson won? Not at all. But I'm gonna have to lean Stetson here, or not Stetson, Central Arkansas, to beat Stetson. Then we got Eastern Kentucky versus Kennesaw State. Kennesaw State and Eastern Kentucky. Yep. And I'm gonna go Eastern Kentucky here. The exact same conference records as Central Arkansas and Stetson. But this time I'm going the underdog. I'm going the 5 seed from the Western Division part of this conference, which divisions make no sense in college basketball. That's just something completely different, not related at all. But yeah, no, I'm gonna go Eastern Kentucky here. I don't know why. I just get a feeling that they're gonna win this one. Then Florida Gulf Coast versus North Alabama. Florida Gulf Coast by far the best team in this first round of Atlantic Sun play. Yeah, they're the only team playing with an above 500 record. First of all, so that's a clear giveaway. The next closest is Eastern Kentucky at 13-7. But yeah, no, Florida Gulf Coast 20-10, 10-6. They were in the race, at least for me to keep track of who would actually win this conference. So yeah, I'm definitely going Florida Gulf Coast over North Alabama. And then finally, Lipscomb versus North Florida. Gosh, I really need to get sleep at night. But Lipscomb, again, with the better record, non-conference, worst record in conference. But I'm rocking with them. I'm rocking with Lipscomb. I think they're going to go ahead and pull out the win here. Again, just like all of them except for the Florida Gulf Coast. Wouldn't be surprised if the other team won. I haven't been following them. Maybe they're built perfectly for this Atlantic Sun tournament. But no, going with Lipscomb here. Kind of the underdog, a little bit record-wise, at least in the conference. But so moving on, second round. This is where we get into teams I actually kind of paid attention to a little bit, so I know a bit more about them. But yeah, these games will be happening tomorrow, I believe. No, they'll be happening Thursday. Yeah, they'll be happening Thursday, starting at the same times, all happening at 5 p.m. Mountain, 7 and 4 Eastern and Pacific. So the way my bracket is broken down, we got the Jacksonville Dolphins versus Central Arkansas Bears, and very clearly Jacksonville. I mean, we're rocking with the Dolphins. Maybe at least one Florida Dolphin team can win something this year. So we'll rock with them over Central Arkansas. Then Jacksonville State Gamecocks versus Eastern Kentucky Colonels. Jacksonville State is top 2 in my mind in this conference. So I'm rocking with them. I don't, again, they're above 500. And Eastern Kentucky's not. I mean, there's no reason not to back Jacksonville State here. Or really any of these top, this round's going to be pretty simple in terms of predictions. Favorites win, except for this one. Bellarmine Knights, or Bellarmine, however you say it. Florida Gulf Coast Eagles. I'm going with Florida Gulf Coast. Bellarmine has a very unique offense. I watched a great video on it not that long ago. But their defense is a little suspect at times. They're one in their recent games haven't been fantastic, especially against they just lost to Eastern Kentucky. Was their last game. I'm going to Florida Gulf Coast. They've seemed a little warmed in my kind of following with them. They've kind of heating up a little bit. So I'm going with Florida Gulf Coast. I might be a little bit of nostalgia, I guess you could say, from that the 15 seed in the tournament, but they've won their last 2 against Jacksonville and Liberty, 2 fantastic teams in this conference. So I'm going with Florida Gulf Coast. And then Liberty Flames versus Lipscomb Bison. Going with Liberty again above 500. Favorite or second best team in this conference, no questions. I'm rocking with Liberty there. And then moving on to the semifinals. Jacksonville Dolphins, Jacksonville State Gamecocks. And I gotta go with the better team here. I see no reason not to. These games will be played. They played Friday or Saturday? They'll be played on Saturday. Sunday? No, they're not scheduled yet. At least according to ESPN. When are they playing? Saturday, March 5th. Okay. Doesn't give a time for these ones. But on Saturday, March 5th, I have Jacksonville Dolphins, Jacksonville State Gamecocks. Again, got to roll with the best team. No reason not to. We're going with the Gamecocks, not of South Carolina, but of Jacksonville State. Then Florida Gulf Coast, Liberty Flames. I could see Florida Gulf Coast winning this. I mean, they just beat Liberty in the regular season. But I think Liberty's the better team. I'm going to roll with them here. So I got the 2 number 1 seeds, as predictable as that could be. I see no reason not to go with these 2 teams to win the conference, to at least make the championship game. And either one could win it. They've been up and down with each other all year. In the Atlantic Sun, Liberty took the early lead. Jacksonville State came through in the middle, but Liberty's kind of picked it up at the end, which is why I'm going to go Liberty. Maybe it's the football bias in me, having watched them play against my Lobos in football, and maybe just a little bit Malik Willis, that bias towards Liberty. But I'm rolling with them. I'm going to go Liberty to win this tournament and make it to the NCAA tournament. Anyway, that'll do it for me here. If you enjoyed, I get this is a smaller conference. No one really pays attention. No one probably even really cares outside of, who's going to be the 15th seed. Well, maybe 14 in Liberty's case. We'll have to see how everything breaks down. But, if you did enjoy, though, please leave a like, subscribe. There'll be so much more March Madness and college basketball, football, draft stuff coming out. Anyway, enjoy the rest of y'all days. I'll see y'all later. Adios.